use the Ole Hendrickson. Oh Jesus. When you're not, then welcome to my channel. So today we are going to do my Need It, Thinking About It, and Passing on It series. So just talking about new makeup releases, things I am interested in, things that I am somewhat interested in, like I need it, which means I got it. I'm getting it, it's done, decision, done. And then thinking about it, I kind of talk about it with you guys, and it helps me decide what to do, what to spend my money on, what you guys want to see. And then passing on it is just things that I'm just really not interested in for one reason or another. So let's go ahead and get into this video. Please don't forget to subscribe. I appreciate each and every one of you guys so much, and your support means the world to me. So please don't forget to do that before we get started. And let's go ahead and jump into this video. I feel like I always make sure to like wear a cute shirt, and like the girls are up and they are highlighted and like you cannot see them. Not like I care if you see my boobs, but I'm always just like, why do I spend the time? I could wear a bra and nobody would know, you know? I also don't want to wear a bra though, so that's part of it. Anyways, let's go ahead and get into this. If you hear a dinging noise, it is the oven, so hopefully I hear it. My sweet potatoes are in there, and those suckers take like an hour to bake, and I'm just like, I don't have time for this. So if you don't see me here on YouTube for like a while, I burnt down my house, so just wish me luck. Not my greatest idea, but hopefully it's fine. I set like 3 alarms on my phone to go check. All right, so let's start with my thinking about it first. So Patrick Ta came out with all these, like a few body oils and some lip glosses. I'm not gonna lie and say like now I know who he is, but before that I didn't really know who he was. And my thing is, it looks pretty. It looks like such a pretty and girly collection that I'm just like, ooh, like the packaging looks really nice. But a lot of it, I'm just like, am I going to actually use it? You know what I mean? Like I have the Sol de Janeiro oils and the Fenty Body Lava, and like they're just things I really reach for in very rare occasions when I remember to use them. But, and it's like $54 for the lotions, and I'm just like, or the body shimmers, and I just don't see myself wanting to buy those. Now, some of the ones that reviewed them said that they smelled really good, and if I find out that they like actually last on the skin, maybe. Like I've tried the Tom Ford one in the Sephora store, and I was like, oh, this smells really good. And it left my body though within like the first 20 minutes of putting it on. That's why I was like, it's not worth this like ridiculous price tag. Like if the scent lasts, then maybe, but I just like, money conscious wise, like it just wouldn't be wise for me to do that. I may pick up a lip gloss in the future, but even those are in the $20 range, and I'm just kind of like, I don't know. I don't know. I did hear it was coming Sephora, so I may try it because I can always take it back if I don't like it. But you know, the spray on highlighter, the highlight looks amazing, but I wish it wasn't in a spray bottle. Just the, I know I'm a lazy makeup applier when it comes to stuff like that, and I'm just like not gonna want to like spray it, or even if I sprayed it on a beauty blender, I just feel like you're gonna waste product no matter how you apply it. And so that's what makes me like not want to get it. I don't know. It looks really pretty though. I just maybe it's just, I don't know, maybe it's just not for me as far as like the packaging and stuff goes, like how it's actually applied. So we shall see, maybe in the future. Please let me know if you guys got any of that stuff, or any of that stuff for that matter. Natasha Denona is coming out with a little mini bronzer duos. I love the duos. I think it's a great way to try Natasha Denona because it's so nice and small, and it fits in your purse travel wise, easy. Do I ever pull out a bronzer in my purse? No. Maybe if I'm traveling for sure, but like I'm really not someone who keeps, like I keep lip products, a mascara, and I think that's it. Oh, and a highlight. I do have a highlighter in my gym bag, but like that's really the only things I carry with me. I don't really carry things to do a whole face or like retouch. I don't retouch my bronzer throughout the day. I just feel like it doesn't look good. But the reason why I'm kind of like meh about it is, for right now, I think that's a good deal, especially if you get it like with the Sephora VAB. But to be honest, like I just got those Fenty bronzers, so I feel a little like buyer's remorse, like you cannot get another bronzer. So that's where I'm at with that. Not because I don't want it, I just have to be conscious of what I'm spending money on. So maybe in the future, but not right now. Next up, Charlotte Tilbury is releasing this Glowgasm palette. And part of me is like, it looks pretty, but like, to be completely honest, it's like, we had the we had the Becca and, well, even the Becca and Chrissy Teigen, but we had like the Becca and Chloe palette, the Becca and Malika palette. We had Natasha Denona that came out with her Bloom thing. Like, we see these now all the time, like as far as like the bronzer and the blush and the highlight all in one, which it is a really great idea. Why do I keep getting spam calls? Why? I got a new phone and look at this pretty girly case. Like, I'm such a girl now. I don't know what's happened to me, but I love it. Anyways, back to what I was talking about. I just feel like we see too many of these now, and so it's not something that like really draws my eye. And it is $75. And what I have found with each one of those things, there's always something in the 4 quad thing that I'm just like, this doesn't work for my skin. Whether it's I feel like all the blushes that come in those are always sheeny blushes. And if you guys can see like my Becca, like, and Chloe palette review, like those don't look good on my skin. Like, I don't have super textured skin, but like I have enough to where if I put a very sheeny, glowy application on, it just emphasizes my pores and textures and it just doesn't make me feel good. So I'm kind of on the fence about it. I do already have her highlighter and bronzer duo. I have both of them because one of the bronzers, it was like too light for me, and then the other one, the highlighter, was too dark. So, and I don't really reach for them, to be honest. They're not bad formula, but for some reason I don't reach to wear them. So it's on the fence there. It looks really pretty. It just doesn't, I'm trying to think of what I will actually use. I'm very trying to convince myself of not like getting every single new release or every thing that just looks pretty and really think about whether I'm going to use it. So I don't know. I don't know yet. Last few things, Tarte released a palette in collaboration with, I think it's Adeline. It looks pretty. You guys know I'm a sucker for yellows, so that's really why I'm looking at this. The blush looks really nice. I like that they included that. But it's also one that I feel like I could dupe in my collection, so it's $39. I'm probably going to pass on it. I don't feel like it's something that I'm like, I absolutely need, but maybe in the future with a sale or something, I would probably pick it up. But it does look, it reminds me a lot of like the Lemonade palette, like the Maybelline Lemonade, even the Kristen Dominique Lemonade. I have that one. So yeah, it's just not unique enough for me to go out and grab right now. Lastly, Glow Recipe is releasing a pineapple C serum. I love pineapples. Let's just get that out of the way. I love their scented fruit stuff. Like, I will say though, their watermelon sleep mask, I kind of stopped using it, not because it did anything bad for my skin. I love the way it applied and my skin felt very nice and supple in the morning, but at the same time it didn't help my skin either. It gave it somewhat of a hydration, but nothing to where I'm like, even though I like it, I'm just kind of like, is this doing what I need it to do? Like, is this, because I'm not one to layer on like 10 products at night. So I'm trying to like really narrow it down to things that are actually helping my face. And the brightening C serums, I use the under eye brightening cream at night. I get really scared now to use vitamin C. But yeah, I use that one at night, but I don't use it during the day just because the lady really freaked me out at Sephora where she was like, if you use too many brightening serums, it will, unless you have a very great, like, strong sunscreen, you are going to get sunspots. And that freaked me out. I don't know enough about skincare to, like, I need to do that kind of research. But ever since then, I'm not going to lie, I've been a little bit like, never mind. You know, or I'll put you on at night, but yeah, I don't know. Alright, things that I am definitely probably interested in and will probably get. You guys know I do really like Jeffree Star. This is the first time he is releasing I like his cosmetic line. Let's put it that way. I really like his cosmetics. We're not going to get into that whole thing. But anyways, I am really interested in his concealer and setting powder. Maybe not the setting powder. I'm kind of learning that more and more about myself. trying to use setting powders, but really I just buy them and then they kind of just sit. I ain't got time for baking. Like, I just rarely do it. I do it here on YouTube when I'm doing my eyes after my foundation, mostly so you guys don't see all my zits and pimples and judge my face close up, you know? But when I'm doing my own makeup, I just do my eyes first, so I don't use a whole lot of setting powder. It takes me a very long time to go through them. So between my Fenty one, my Huda Beauty one, I'm kind of like, you're good. But concealers, I always like to try. So I will definitely be trying out the concealer and seeing how it works for me. I'm excited for that. I'm excited for his brand in general to come out. I feel like they do a really good job coming out with new products that are good products. Like, I feel like he really does take the time to make sure that they are gonna work. So I'm excited about that. And the packaging, it reminds me of like a little like ring pop. I was never into those, to be honest, but I still feel like it's cute packaging. Like, I don't mind it, like little, like, I wouldn't say it's not little kid packaging, but we'll see when we get it, you know, if it looks expensive or not. That was my only thing with the packaging. I'm like, looks cute, but is it also childish, like, you know? And then Colourpop released a festivals collection. So I have a few things in Colourpop in here. For the first time in a very, very long time, I actually went out and like bought the collection. So it's not here yet. It just shipped today. So definitely make sure you are subscribed, hit that notification so that you see when that review goes up. But for some reason, this collection just like intrigued me so much. Like, it is things that I do not have in my collection, which is rare at this point. But like, the eyeliners are the things I'm most excited for. Like, all the neon eyeliners. I cannot wait. I also got the white mascara, and I finally picked up I generally will just do a Colourpop haul every few months, maybe more than that, to get like past releases that I didn't get something. Like, I refuse to pay for shipping on anything, you know? So I wait till I have to spend like $30, and then I'll kind of get things that I wanted or had my eye on from other collections, but maybe I just wanted one piece. So yes, I am very, very excited about this festival collection. Am I going to any festivals? Nope, not a chance. Will I do festival makeup with you guys? Yes. That's how I feel about that. But I still feel like I would incorporate those pieces into other things. And being that it's only like $5 to $6 a product, I feel like that's great. I'm not going to go out and spend like $20 on one neon eyeshadow if I'm not going to wear it all the time. That being said, I do like neons. So anyways, I'm very excited, if you cannot tell, for this collection to come in. And the glitter eyeshadows look so pretty, and you guys know my weakness for glitters. So I can't wait to play with those with you guys. Let me know if I am going to do a review anyway. At this point on YouTube, I do what makes me happy. This is just something I do for fun. It's definitely not my job. I don't get paid for this. Like, I just like to do makeup with you guys, so I do things that I enjoy doing. So that it will be coming on my channel. However, on the flip side, Colourpop is coming out with pigments, and that's the thing with Colourpop. So many things fall through the cracks because they come out with so many new releases that's what's hard. Like, you miss out on products. And I mean, the pigments look pretty. Would I pick up the whole set of them? No. I'd probably do what I did now, where I'll reach for one. I still haven't tried the pigments. I did get a pigment in this Colourpop haul that I did, so I need to test it out and see if it's really messy or, you know, how it is, and then I'll decide if I want to get more. But yes, we shall see. Okay, things that I'm definitely passing on. NARS is releasing a rose gold palette. I think that this looks gorgeous. Let me just say that. However, I don't want to get limited edition products unless it's something that I feel like I am going to really, really want to use all the time, just because it's hard. Being a smaller YouTuber, like, everyone cares about new releases, but at the same time, like, I can't afford to have, like, testing out new makeup every single video, you know? Like, that's just never gonna, that's not my channel. I can't afford to just keep buying new makeup, and I realize how much makeup I have lately and how much I'm just like, I just want to use what I have. And to be honest, there's certain palettes I open up and I'm like, have I used this? Like, or when? I can't even remember. So I don't want to get something that's limited edition that when I do tutorials, like you guys can't get it. It just doesn't, it's just not something I want to put myself into. Like, I'd feel like I'd be wasting my money by doing that. The colors look really pretty, but again, they are colors that I already have in my collection, so I don't feel like I'm missing out by not getting it. If it was something truly unique, I would do it. But yeah, I'm okay. Next up, Jouer is coming out with powders. It's just, you know, it's not like I'm not excited about him, but I'm not excited about him. I just don't care at this point. More so because I have the powders that I just talked about. So even though this one is a pressed powder, I just need to use up what I have in that category. They're not something new and exciting to where I'm just like, woo! You know, I'm just kind of like, meh. Well, maybe in the future I'll pick one up. You know, I don't mind trying it out. I just, the money for it, I'm just like, nah. Lancôme is releasing a Monsieur Big palette. So this is a very, I'm not gonna lie, I haven't tried the Lancôme eyeshadows yet. I don't think I've tried any eyeshadows. So that is my big thing with this. It's also not a cheap brand. It looks very Valentine's Day-like to me, which isn't a bad thing. It's not something that I feel like I would reach for often enough to want to get it, so I think it's an easy pass for me. Laura Lee is releasing a single, Laura Lee Los Angeles. And again, I have a lot of like Anastasia singles. I have a few Makeup Geek singles, and they are untouched. Even though they're in a Z palette, I just rarely reach for that. So I don't see myself really getting a whole bunch of new singles in general, but also with Laura Lee Los Angeles, I've never tried her palettes. I kind of talked about this before. Just when all that drama stuff came out, I just kind of distanced myself from watching or supporting. I'm not saying like I think that she's a bad person or anything like that. I don't know her. She does not call me at home. But yeah, it just kind of put a bad taste in my mouth, if you will. So I kind of just stay away from it. They could be great. I'm not saying I would never get it or I've like made up my mind. I'm definitely not someone that's like, brand is canceled. You know, I'm not that person. I just you know, I'm just not into these for right now. Kylie Cosmetics is releasing a matte setting spray. I don't think, it's taken me a very long time to get here. I have dry patches on my face. I don't have dry skin. However, the more I do my makeup and the more I learn about what I like, it's weird. It's like I like to be somewhere in between. I don't like to be super dewy and I don't like to be super matte. So I just don't think I would enjoy a matte setting spray. Yeah, it's just not my preference, so I will be skipping out on that. And lastly, Beauty Blender is coming out with this shine highlighter thing, shine lighter. It looks like a clear gel to where I'm just kind of like, I don't really see the point of that. It looks just like a tubey that you like, it really just looks like it's going to give you that wet look without any type of color, kind of like a Glossier product. So my thing is just more like, I don't feel like I need to spend that money. I feel like I can easily find a drugstore dupe. So yeah, that is it though from me, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I was going to say I hope it's helpful. I don't think it's that helpful. It's just fun to talk about makeup with you guys, that's all. So let me know your thoughts. Let me know what you guys are picking up, what you're passing on, what you would like to see me pick up and review for you guys. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to hit that subscribe. I'm done saying that now. And I'm annoying myself. Let's go ahead and not jump out of this video. I was going to say that though. I'm going to stop talking. Bye guys.